It's it's Logan Paul, man, and it's Floyd Mayweather shit. All these exhibitions is gonna turn around and fuck around and end ugly one of these fights, man. I believe a lot of these businessmen is they looking at this as it's a big money grab for a lot of these businessmen that's investing in these weird ass matchups. But it's only a matter of time before the wrong matchup get made and somebody seriously get hurt. And all these people sanctioning these fights, they just gonna run. But you know when these people run in their mansions and run behind their gated communities until the smoke clear, but you know who's gonna be standing there looking, holding the bag, looking like it's a brutal blood sport, and it's gonna be boxing. It's not gonna be MMA. It's not gonna be Floyd Mayweather. It's not gonna be Mike Tyson, Triller, or whoever. It's gonna be boxing. Or boxing just need to just ban this crazy sport, man. Why they're gonna start talking about how dangerous it is, the injuries, the people that's the real boxers are not making no money, but these people are coming in raping boxing, making money out of boxing, and the real fighters, the people that's really giving their life to it, is not getting really nothing out of it. There's only a few boxers that you really know that's making money. Terrence Crawford, Canelo, Earl Spence. And Floyd, man, Floyd know better, man. Floyd know better. But with Mike Tyson and the Mike Tyson them league is a little bit more respectable. But Floyd don't give a fuck about boxing as a sport. It's just the money. It's just the money. It's just a way to make money for Floyd. It's not even considered a sport to Floyd. It's just a way to make money. He don't even give a fuck anything about the sport. He don't care nothing about the sport evolving and becoming a better sport. With his name, he could be making the sport better. He just sitting back looking how can he come back and take from the sport. How can he take? You don't see Mike Tyson trying to exploit the sport. He's coming back, giving people opportunities and stuff like that. But Floyd just trying to figure out how can he get money from the sport, man. It's just only a matter of time before one of these young boxers call out somebody on Twitter or call out a regular person, and it just seems like this shit is gonna go overboard, and it's just the wrong person gonna get the wrong person gonna get into it, gonna get sanctioned, gonna get a license. Boxing is nothing to play around with, man. You see what happened in Nate, man. I like Nate, man. It's like I don't know how Nate got even talked into that, man. I believe somebody just used his celebrity and wind up making a few dollars, man. Nate and man, people probably think Nate probably made about $500,000-$600,000. Y'all keep thinking that. There's a lot of money was made that night, man. 50. Just think about $50 times 2 million and see what you get. Let's see what you get, man. A lot of money was made. Nate made a whole lot of fucking money, and somebody whoever trained him got a percentage of it. Whoever, all everybody, people just making money, man. But boxing is nothing to play around with, man. Somebody gonna seriously get hurt. And Floyd Mayweather, you can't blame it all on him. He always been like this. Floyd don't give a fuck about the sport of boxing. He don't give a fuck about somebody else copying his shit and somebody get hurt. And it's gonna be an MMA fighter that can barely box, that's gonna fight a young up in boxing that's got a lot of experience, and they gonna get in that ring and somebody's not gonna get the fuck up. Then everybody gonna run. To act like they don't got nothing to do. Everybody gonna run. Everybody gonna run in their mansions and stop answering their phone and hide out. Somebody gonna get hurt. You can't play around with boxing, man. And all these people just keep exploiting. Instead of trying to make the sport better, trying to make it so that some of these young people can make money off the real sport of boxing and start making these. You can't fault Logan Paul and Jake Paul. You can't fault these motherfuckers. These niggas are not boxers. These niggas, if you really want to be honest with yourself and honest, Logan Paul and Jake Paul are amateurs. They are low level amateurs. They shouldn't even be in the ring with a person like Floyd Mayweather. I don't care if he's 6'5", 300 pounds. He shouldn't even be in the ring with Mayweather. He shouldn't be in the ring with Mayweather, man. He should not be in the ring with Mayweather, man. Somebody can seriously get hurt, man. Somebody can seriously get hurt. And it may not be these two, but it's going to be somebody copying these two. It's going to be another up-and-coming YouTuber that's kind of big. He might call out Earl Spence. You never know what might happen, man. He might call out. You never know what's going to go on, man. You don't know what these rich people might put. They might try to put Javante Davis against somebody, another YouTuber that's kind of big, or try to put somebody, one of these kids kill somebody, man. It's gonna fuck their whole career, man. This shit need to stop, man. It need to stop. It's going to get ugly, and somebody gonna seriously get hurt, man. Can't play around with boxing, man. It's only a matter of time before somebody just gonna start a very nasty trend, and somebody gonna lose their life behind this shit, man. They need to cut this bullshit out, man. Boxing ain't nothing to play around with, man. Go play around with fake football games or something like that, man. Go call Lawrence Taylor out. Go call Deion Sanders out. Go call Dr. J out for a basketball game, man. Boxing ain't nothing to play around with, man. It's just serious, man. Somebody gonna seriously get hurt. May not be this year, may not be next year, but somebody gonna copy this shit, man. And it's gonna be the wrong concoction, the wrong person. The person gonna have too much experience. It's gonna look like this boxer is something to play around with, and they're gonna look like this YouTube or whoever the fuck these guys is. It gonna look like they can fight. And they're gonna get around the wrong person. Somebody gonna get hurt. Mark my word, this shit ain't gonna end pretty, man.